tonight. I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
A good look from Young. Kept alive. From deep, Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
From behind the arc. And it's Young again missing. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Hart, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
New York shooting their first free throws of this game. And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Young. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Puts up a 3. Atlanta again missing.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Anunoby. Down low. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Young. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Atlanta with a rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Young missing again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Here's Young. And the baseline jumper goes down. Young's got his second basket.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
Brunson passes to Towns. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Capella can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 3. Anunoby with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
Well, you can't say enough about what he did on defense. 3 blocks, and made those shooters very uncomfortable.
Young from long range knocks down the triple. Young's got 7 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Towns. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the floor for New York, Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Sims in at the 5. Pass to Risa Shea. Now here's Okongwu. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okongwu's got his first basket.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Head coach with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game. It's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And the Hawks making a change here. Nance is checked in. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Payne. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hawks trail by 6. Here's Bufkin. Off the inbound, no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Bridges passes to Towns. Out to Bridges. Towns a screen on Hunter for 3. Bridges. That one is off. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. 3-pointer. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 6. Here's McBride. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bufkin, no good.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And that's outstanding defense and timing by Towns. Good to see him making an impact on this end.
Hawks trail by 10. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Knicks on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Towns with the power finish.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Nance. Risa Shea, he's checked in for Hunter. And Daniels is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Sims, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Sims can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Young, he's checked in for Bufkin. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
Brunson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Sims. Outside Brunson. Here's Sims, guarded by Young. That one's good. Sims.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Hawks trail by 11. Here's Young, and he drives in, and is blocked. And they're able to recover. Goes back up, and Rizashay gets it to go.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
Brunson passes to Sims. Puts up the 8-footer. Count the basket. Sims has got 6 here in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Young. Johnson on the wing. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson passes to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges.
Hart from long range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we finished off one half of play. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Great to see you. And speaking of great,
I love Cat's aggressiveness. He's working, using his size, leaning on dudes, and then he can step out to 25 feet.
and now not a bad. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Knicks leading by 15. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Rizashay in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young on the attack. And that one drops. Young's got 9 points.
Yeah, and despite his size, Young is never intimidated taking it off the dribble.
Young against Brunson. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got his second basket of the game. Hawks trail by 16. Right side Young. No good on the shot. And some solid defense from Towns.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Wow, a former Rookie of the Year now approaching a decade in the league. Towns knows how to ball.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Fifth on the list, the Knicks.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Young can't hit.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Anunoby for three. Capella with a rebound.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Brunson, and the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Ryan, Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Ryan, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. And it's good. 2 points. Johnson's got 5.
Yeah, he's a terrific distributor. When you leave someone open on Young's team, he's going to find them.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, and reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
Get there.
Oh, there's the alley! 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hunter, good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Knicks leading by 9. It's Hart on the wing. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Atlanta shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. McBride attacking, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Pass to Okongwu. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Atlanta shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Right side, Brunson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Bogdanovich. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Campaign. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
Well, there's Towns showing his ability to handle the ball and finish on the move.
And here's Okongwu for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Wallace. Finished off the break. Wallace has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and the advance pass there set it all up. Scanning ahead for the early offense opportunity.
Outside Anunoby. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Achua. Count the basket and the foul. Larry Nance picks one up.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Payne. And that one misses. Hawks trail by 3. Young with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Count it.
Yeah, he is so good with that floater. Trae Young showing off the touch right there.
And for the Knicks, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Bridges, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Young can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. Towns a screen on Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Bridges passes to Hart. Shoots over Young. New York again, can't hit.
You'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Here's Johnson. Back to Young. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Capella. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, you got to credit the defensive activity from Capella there. Anticipated the play, turned him over, and got his team out in transition.
Here's Brunson. Capella with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Daniels. And he buries it.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Towns passes to Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Young.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Here's Young.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Brunson passes to Hart. Brunson against Johnson. And it's good.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Young. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Oh, he got it! He got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Brunson. Can't. Cash it in. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Shea and Johnson, they're the forwards. Tyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
And here's Brunson. Towns looking for an opening. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Well, the Knicks shooting about 56% on this one. Shots good by Towns.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Young goes in. Here's Capella. It's good.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Brunson passes to Towns. Young against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. And an Obi for three. Pure from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up low.
Hart finds Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Well, the analytics. Would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's Atlanta with the ball.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
She already fixed on brown and bad. Could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV and the start of our holiday series.
For the next few weeks, we will be celebrating the winter festivities and we're going to be ringing in the new year with you, our 2K community.
My favorite time of year. First up, this week, it's your top plays with our